Hey everybody, Poopydoop45 here on the Underdark server. This is my server that I run for me and everybody I was telling you about. This right here, this is my little area, my neck of the woods. This is a work in progress right there, and I haven't figured out what to do with that yet, but I'll show you how that's doing that later in a moment. This is the my creeper house that you probably saw at the end of my first few videos. This is my outro. The reason I'm not using that anymore and I have a new intro now is because the program I use to make my intro and outro is After Effects, and I did not know it, but apparently when I made those intro and outros and saved the files, it did not save or embed the screenshot that I had put in there into the file. So I deleted my screenshot to get extra space and deleted some of the other files, and so all that's gone, and I don't have it no more. As you can see, I've got some diamond tools on me. We're a little bit more progressed here. We have ender pearls. We've got our ender farm. I'll show you all that in a little bit. This part of the house, one of the other players actually grew these trees in my house for me, and I actually had not gotten around to replacing the floor yet with the sandstone and doing some of the nether brick there. And this is just something random that happened because I was replacing blocks. It's filling up the space. There's my bed. I haven't really finished this area off yet. And if you run up here, you can see this is my access to my nether portal up here. That's the creeper face that we're in right now. There's a creeper face over there and over there. I'll show you all that. But this is my little main base of operations where I make everything. And my little secret entrance right there. Got a quick enchanting table for some cheap enchants if I need them. Got my furnaces. This is an idea I was playing with, but I just went ahead and just did regular chests for pretty much most of the stuff. But click on the buttons, you have everything labeled, and minecart with a chest in it comes out. You get what you want. I got quite a few bricks on here. You can get what you need, then send it back. But some of my sandstone, some glass, all my obsidian and my endstone. This is my pumpkin and melon farm, just a little small one to get me going. All the different stuff, wood, kind of random junk there. Got lots of books going on. Weapons and tools. All sorts of miscellaneous building such. Dirt and grass blocks, nether rack. Yeah, redstone and coal. Been using the heck out of fortune. Stairs, fences, slabs, stuff like that. Nether bricks, soul sand. Mob drops of all sorts of various things, and then a couple saddles and stuff. Plant-ish stuff, I guess. And then all sorts of my other random crap, my gold ingots, iron ingots, lapis, glowstone, TNT. That's my respect right there. I believe as a vintage beef put it, that's the respect. TNT. Diamonds, all this stuff I found on my own. I got the diamond blocks. That's all the diamonds I found. 5 diamonds right there. This is our dragon egg from the first ender portal. Couple swords, other tools. There's my jukebox. I'm full up. Let's get rid of cobbling stone and whatnot. Let's pop this in here for some tunes. Alright. This is my animal pen. Cows and nope, you stay in there, cow. Cows and chickens going on. With some pumpkins in the ceiling for light. Go ahead, get out of here. That's my wheat farm I got going there. Caution, we have some unwoolly sheep in here. Pun definitely intended. It's my rainbow sheep. They all like to mainly go to this side. I don't understand that. And that's kind of how those animals are in there most of the time. If you get a lot of them together, then the majority of the animals will go to this side of the room over there as well. But, anyway, that's my main base right there. Go show y'all what I did over here. Oh, yep, too high. Anyway, in here, that's all it is. We got some powered minecart tracks going on, and in between those we have a show you the track with a plate on it. I don't remember what to call those right now. The detector rails, that's what they are. Have a detector rail, and that activates the lamp as it goes around. Then, actually, one time I caught an Enderman on one of these. It was funny just watching them kind of go around in circles. And like I said, there's not much in here, just kind of testing. I haven't really gotten a look at what I want to do with it yet. This is my tree farm over here. Something nice and simple. I like the whole water look on the outside. We got trees growing. Another brick, glass up, let plenty of light in. We got some glowstone in the floor. This is the beginning of wanting to do like a big castle-ish type thing, and I like how the nether, or not the nether, but the end stone there kind of gives it a contrast with the regular cobblestone. Got some windows going on over there, and then of course we got our piston door. Alright, and one moment, I will be right back, guys. Alright everybody, sorry about that, I had to say goodnight to the missus. And let's see here. Yeah, there's the back of it. We're gonna go this way. Probably, I forgot to make food. Let's make it quick. Very quick crafting table. Make ourselves some bread. Let's get rid of that junk, so we don't really need it. Let's see here. Bam. There we go. Got some bread. Okay. I love these things. Ender pearls are the greatest. And somewhere around here we have our poor little sheep that's stuck on the top of a tree. I don't know where he's at. I think he's back that way some way. Anyway, it's funny because he's stuck on top of one of those trees. He spawned there. I don't know how or when, but and there's always at least 2 or 3 wolves just like circling the tree beneath him. That's my marker to tell me I'm going the right way. But out in this direction, I have a village that I've been working on, kind of getting it safe. There we go, a little bit to the far side there. So I can make it in the village. Nope, a little bit short. Alright. As you can see, you got it fenced off. You got a bunch of torches everywhere to prevent spawns. Got villagers going like crazy. Little villagers. Oh, look at that guy. He's so cute. Oh, another little one. Hello. Hopefully soon. Pretty soon. We can trade with these guys and actually have. That's what I call my door hole. Got a bunch of doors headed down there that are just at the right height for the village to read them. And so that's why I have not a whole lot of houses and not a whole lot of doors that are visible, but I do have villagers making more tiny villagers, as you saw. So we're going to go this way now. And we have our skelly spawner that's near the surface over here that I worked on. I told you all about. I think in episode 1 or 2, one of those. But like I said, I'm kind of the spawner guy. Right now, we only really have the skelly spawner going mainly besides our ender farm. The zombie spawner and the cave spider spawners are gonna be redone, reworked into a more efficient design. That we don't really use the spider farm anymore. We probably will whenever 1.3 comes out to get a good stockpile of string. Excuse me. That way we can use it for the tripwire, but until then there's not really a huge need for it anymore. That was our main source of XP before we got the ender farm. See here, I know I'm going the right way. Just have to, there we go, there's the big huge hill of sand before we get there. It's nighttime almost. There we go, there's our tracks. We're off just this way a little bit. launch that up there. Threw that one up high. There we go. Y'all can kind of see a little bit of it there. Anyway, that's our skelly spawner. I built that. The shack that's near it was built by another player, Datastophiles. But I'm sure most of you know the idea of spawner and how those work. Kill this guy real quick. Yeah, there we go. Dead skelly. Anyway, we actually got really lucky. The spawner's just right down there in that room there. And we turn it on and off with the switch. Turn the lights on or off to make them spawn. And then they're stuck over here. Make sure I'm not going to be killed by any creepers. Or at least have the house blown up. I've had that happen multiple times. Might have spawned. I think I hear him. There we go. This is what we call skeleton TV. They go up there. We can watch them. And they go all the way over here to go inside here. Someone... What? Someone had one blow up over here and didn't fix it. Gah. Anyway, they go up that tube there, come along this little pathway here, and we can't run into this, so no worries. It's completely safe, except for spiders. They are incredibly dumb, and they fall in it all the time. No, creeper! You will not ruin my spawner. No. Damn it, what the hell? Okay. Anyway, they've come in here and take fall damage, and they're one-shot kills, but I just used my sword because I had it out. God, these guys are wanting to ruin my day. Don't you dare blow up. Alright. Okay, I think it's time to... We have a minecart on us. Of course we don't. Is there any in here? Yes, there is. Thank goodness. You know what? Let's get rid of these. Where'd those seeds go? There they are. Put those in there. There's some more respect right there. Alright. Let's take our minecart track back there. Anyway, this track here is going to our main base that we started off with. And there, right here, you can see, is actually our arena, bow and arrow arena, that Robert's kitty is working on. That was the first one, right there. Actually, a little bit of the first one was smaller than that, but then she's expanding it and actually making it bigger because we wanted to test it out first, see if we would really enjoy it. And they're actually a lot of fun, so she's making it bigger. And right next to that, that building right there, that's the Pig Races building. So I'll show you all that whenever we get done here. But her house is actually right there. That big old floating tree up there. See some of her animals because all the chunks haven't loaded yet. There's one of my floating houses there. Yeah, her... Oh, I forgot this got broke. Her flaming high as you go in and out of the building. Let's see here. We have our Nether portal that we had down here. And we have a storage room down here. There's a portal and it goes straight through. It's kind of... This, pretty much been abandoned. That's our lighting right there. We used to use this a lot, but then we all kind of spread out and got our own places like most people do in multiplayer areas. I think real quick we'll head up to her place and I'll show you a little bit of her area. And then we'll go to the Nether and... Oh, let's see here. Boop. There's the pathway up there. She has a minecart track up there, but we're not going to worry about that. We're just going to walk because it's just right up that area there. Alright. There we go. She got a nice big waterfall going. She worked hard on this stuff. Man, I don't even know how long this took her, but I like her a lot. It looks cool. She's got her iron golems in here, got some cats, little area down here. Meow. This is where most of her cats were. I think some of them got blown up by a creeper, which is kind of, you know, ironic because creepers are scared of them. But there's iron golem. See if we have any. There's supposed to be more than one here. There's one. They like to climb these vines. Okay, she might just have one now. I can't find the other ones, so sorry about that. Let's go up here. She's got different rooms. This is her storage area, slash furnace room. I think you can actually go up to her farm, yep, from here. Got her farm going. Then we go up from here. You can hear it already. There's her portal. We need to link this to her tree and the Nether. There we go. There's the animal area. Here's sheep. She's got some cows. These actually all used to be in the main base, and then she, like, 2 and 3 at a time, brought them all up here via that minecart track. That was a pain in the butt. And this is the top of her house. Looks pretty cool. I like the view from up here. Oh, come on, there we go. We can jump good. See the minecart track, see the arena and the pig races. You can see the top of my little floaty area there. Which, see if I can actually aim this right. I did it once before. Alright, there's the main base there. And right, let's try right here. Bam! Can I make it? Yes! Right on the edge. Very basic. I was really meaning to do more than this, but there's the waterway up there, the elevator. But I kind of like it. Looks kind of like ruins. You know, got some stuff that I'd left up here, and my old bed. You know, basic things. She grew a tree up here as well. Wheat farm going. All this underneath here, that's all water. So that's why there's no water between these things, and they're growing. That was really about it. Not a whole lot was done. Just wanted it to look old and destroyed. And unless somebody's played a prank on me, they've done it before, but this should work fine. There we go, there's our water drop. Oh my god. So many skeletons out here. Alright. Alright, we're just gonna book it. To go to our enchanting area. Hello, creeper. Man, this... Whoever's been walking back and forth here and been being blown up by creepers. Wow. Ooh, okay, before we go there, we'll go ahead and show you this area here. Go to the pig races first. If I don't overshoot it. I think I overshot it. Nope, we're right in there. As you can see, this is pig races. These are all supposed to be activated at the same time. See, she did all the redstone there to do that. Let's see here, see if we can get a pig to... There we go, come on piggy, come here. Woo! Riding pig. I wonder, do you teleport with the pig if you throw an enderpearl while you're on one? Oh, you can't throw a... Okay, you can't do it. We found out. That definitely would not work. Okay. We would not win. That pig was going slow. This is the arena that she's working on. Damn it. Threw a pearl into the wall. She expanded on it. This is like the viewing area for people to watch everyone fighting, so you can like see into both the areas. And actually, this is the part I've seen. I haven't seen any of this. I haven't really looked around in here. Looks like a creeper's trying it out. It's pretty neat. It's got these underground tunnels. Looks awesome. Oh, and there's a little hidey hole, so you can like sneak in here and just like wait for them to come through. They go through there and be like, rah! Just get them. There's a zombie. Was a zombie. More tunnels, more rooms. I mean, this place just looks freaking awesome. So, and you can see in there, someone coming up. Little snipey area looks like. Kill this creeper real quick. Bam. Wooyah! Alright. So all that's pretty cool. Just been working hard on there. As you can see, I mean, that's the area for people to get stuck at. Like, I just got stuck in between there. I was like, out, no, oh my goodness. What do we got here? We got all our bows and arrows. Random stuff. Go ahead and leave that alone now. We'll head over here. This is our enchanting area that I built. This is right over where the abandoned mine shaft was that had our spider spawners that we initially made this for. Get in there. I have not covered up any redstone because I was just, you know, whatever. It was functional. But, flick a switch, flick a switch. There we go. The snow books. Low to medium levels. Medium to high. So, as you can see, coming here, let's throw... Does that work? No, it's already got something on it, so it won't even show anything. Everything's enchanted, so I can't show you. But anyway, it works. They get, you know, I'll see all the words flowing in there, the letters. Not gonna worry about the mine shaft because we really don't use it no more, like I said. Let us go back to main base. We'll go through our Nether portal, and I'll show you the little area we got there. Me and Robert's Katie worked on the little, what we were calling our Nether hub. It's not very large. We didn't do minecart tracks and everything because all of the portals are somewhat close. We haven't gone too far. We do plan on going further out, like it's going to dig in a straight line for a while, and extra protection versus zombies. Anyway, we're going to dig straight out for a while, then build a Nether portal just randomly somewhere in the Nether to go way far out and generate new chunks to hopefully get some of the new content, such as the jungle temples and desert temples and all those things we've talked about before. Alright, so okay. Alright, this is our main area where you come out here. She's got it labeled, so this is to my house. If you guys didn't know, now you do. My name is Robert, and or nickname is Bobby, so she put to Bobby's house. Oh my god, our Nether lags so bad. This is to our end portal. This is not used yet. And this is just to look outside, because it's pretty. Yeah, this ain't that pretty. Look at that. See, he agrees. Our Nether fortress is over that direction. It's just like, from there, you go over that way, we follow that stone, and go that way, and that's where the fortress is. Still need to make our blaze farm. But that's pretty much it. That's that. I'll show you my area real quick. This leads to my creeper house. They're all mad at me now. You can hear them up there. So, run! And the reason she did half slabs is because half slabs will not interrupt your running. Stairs will. They will slow you down. This is the beginning of my Nether area. I just kind of did something interesting. And I like how this looks. If you block off the fire... Oh. Didn't mean to put it out. Poo. I don't have... Am I missing it? No, I'm not just missing it. I don't have one. Anyway, if you block off the fire with a half slab, while it's recessed, it'll make it not give off light, but it'll get off that little cool effect right there. I think it looks neat. Our very small, minimalistic wart farm, because we don't really need a whole lot. We don't have that many players on here. And this just leads to my creeper house that I showed you earlier. Oh, lag. You're not mad at me. You were too far away. Either that or you just spawned. I don't know. Do they get mad when they just spawn? I mean, because that guy's not attacking me either, and I think he probably just spawned. Sorry about all the lag, guys. I really hate this. Oh my god. Whoa. Oh, it's on now. Oh, that's so annoying. I hate that noise. It's even creepier whenever you got headphones on. I'm listening to this with headphones, and that's extremely creepy. First, I got two last places to show you real quick. One of them is the first village we found. Datastopheles and Dead Dog is working on that area. That's their place that they've claimed for themselves. Datastopheles is working on making the village kind of look like a Norse village, and right now Dead Dog is working on a pyramid. Oh goodness. That was an annoyance machine I made to play a little prank on him. But this is his pyramid he's working on. He's going to have the inside be able to be accessed, I think, from the top. I don't remember. He's going to do something up here to allow access to the inside, but it's going to be actual rooms in there, but it'll look like it's all covered up on the outside. So he's got that going on. This is the village that Detestopheles is working on. I'm probably going to land it in fire. Nope, just short of it. Okay. But he's got all these little flame things going on here. It looks pretty neat. Got water just in case it gets us on fire, I guess. I don't know. That's pretty cool looking though. I like that. So yeah, he's got all this going. What's in here? Oh, just a little pass through. It's got a walkway to his gate there. And this is what's going to be replaced with the pressure plate stuff that I found out. At first we just got this lever here that you can access from both sides. Just open it up, go through, go around, shut it. There you go. Other than this right here, I don't think he's done a whole lot of work on it yet. He's still kind of preparing and getting ideas, I believe. He does need more materials, and he's kind of planning it out before he does much. Yeah, all this stuff is not worked on here, so none of this part really matters. He's been digging out a lot, kind of, like I said, getting it ready. So all that's good. Let's go back through and go to our Ender portal, and I'll show you that real quick. That'll be our last stop. I overshot that a little bit. And then it's actually really late right now. It's like almost 12:30 at night, and I have work in the morning, so I gotta go pretty soon. So this will be our last stop for sure. Go down this way. And normally the stairs just go down that way, but I'm just gonna drop and ender eye all the way, the rest of the way down there. And if any of you don't know how to link Nether portals to portals in the overworld, let me know, and I will do a tutorial or I'll explain it for you. Because all these portals here are close enough to where normally, if you did not link them properly, then you would just go back to the first portal that was linked, or first portal you made. And if you do it right, then you can actually set it up to where they can still be kind of close, but you'll go to separate areas. This is our little midway station here. See, I did some redstoning over there. We got a enchanting place out here as well, so we let's set it up. That's without anything up. Half, just like the other one. So that way if you're out here and you're wanting to do some enchanting, you know, you getting your levels, then you're good. We come down here. That way we don't, I put that there so you don't fall and just kill yourself out of the void. Throw a portal down there. And this is our ender deal right there. Just like DocM77. His design. Ooh, we gotta turn this down 1 second. These guys are loud when they die. He's about right there, I guess. As you can see, just flip that up. They fall. They're all one-hit kills, so not a problem. So anyway, yeah, there you go. One-hit kills all day long. Better finish this off, I guess, so we're not just running amok. Alright. Anyway, get away from them as they're loud. Alright, so yeah, that's our area so far. We haven't done a lot. I know we're not very clean. We don't really have a spawn village or nothing like that like most servers have, but we're kind of working on it. We're new to server play. We're used to playing by ourselves and kind of doing our own thing. So this is all a work in progress, pretty much. But if you want, see any progress videos of what we're doing, yeah, all the ender pearls we've gotten so far, I've stopped collecting them because we've got so many. We have ender pearls for days. There's random junk in there. But anyway, yeah, and there's our guards right there. Make sure nothing happens. Ain't that right? Yeah. Infinite cobblestone maker. Oops, threw the wood on the ground. In case any of y'all didn't know how to do that, let me know. I'll show you how. And if there's, once it's not 100% get every single one of them, but if any of y'all didn't know how to do some of this stuff, let me know, and I will make tutorials on whatever you want to know how to do. Because I mean, this way you don't have to worry about digging out an area you don't want to, or trying to find a new area to start digging out. Just need 1 bucket of water, 1 bucket of lava. Very simple to do. What pick am I using anyway? Fortune 3. Need a couple of those. Anyway, so there you go. Yeah, like I said, let me know if you want tutorials, whatever you need to know about. I'm pretty good at doing all sorts of various things. I've kind of learned a little bit over my time in playing. But anyway, thanks for joining us on the server here. This is a private whitelisted server. If you want, let me know. I'll talk to the other members, and we may let a few people on. It would be nice to have some more players on here, have a little bit more variety of builds. But let us know. Probably you can either comment, or I would say PM me. Either one of those would work good, and I will get back with you. But other than that, guys, this is the Underdark server. This is Poopydoop45. Nice having you here. Oh, what the heck's up with that? Is it in our enchanting area? No? Oh, I know where he's at. He's down in there where all the redstone's hidden. Anyway, Poopydoop45 here. Underdark server. Hope you all enjoyed the video, liked some of the builds. Nether not the cleanest in the world, but that's what we do. We're down and dirty over here. Please remember to comment, like, subscribe if you want to. And as always, good night, and peace out, everybody.